Hey guys, Dan here from TheGamerShelter, and I literally just finished watching the season finale of Breaking Bad. Jesus Christ, I cannot believe that they coming. But that's not why you guys are here. You guys are here because you want the second part of the 50 letter scraps collectible in Grand Theft Auto 5. So this one will be over the middle part of the map, the Los Santos County. We'll have 15 of them in this video, so let's hop right into it. So the way we're going to be doing this is actually heading from the west to the east side of the map, picking them up in that order so that it's easiest for you guys to follow if you're in a car or anything like that. This first one then is obviously all the way on the west coast, just below this little bump in the road right here. If you start off in this parking lot and head towards this building right here, you're going to want to make your way up to this alleyway. This is all the way on the right side of the building. If you follow the red brick road right here, you're going to get to this giant checkerboard. Once you cross that, you're going to want to head down these stairs over here and get back on the red brick road. Eventually, you'll be able to go down in this little area where the pools are, and on this kiosk, right in the middle of the two pools right here, or the big pool, I guess, is going to be the piece of paper sitting there on the counter. So, as I said, this next one is very close, just a little bit to the east here, just below this little odd-shaped square at the end of the road there on the map, and you'll see when we turn around, oh, it's actually the maze. So, simple way to get through this maze, guys. You want to take left, and then right, and then you go left, and then right, and then you take your first left, go left again, and then one more left, and you'll find this little open square right here with the piece of paper sitting right there on the ground. Heading a little further north now, I'm actually right on this river, and you'll see when I zoom in here, right to the left of this little creek that kind of goes in is where I am. And if you head towards this creek on the map, you'll see this little, almost, it looks like an island from where we are right now. And just on the right side of it on the ground is going to be the piece of paper. Number 4 is located just down this road, just south of that little oddly shaped bump on the side of the road right there. You're going to find this big open sand area where I'm standing and landed my chopper. And there's going to be just a sign here. There could be cars there for you, but right in front of the sign is a little piece of scrap paper for you. Numero 5 is located just at the top of this big lake right here, very popular spot if you know it. Right there where I zoomed in on the map, you'll wind up in this really fancy house, the backyard of it. And if you walk off the patio towards his little garage he's got right here in the back, it's sitting right there on the ground. Another easy one, just barely north of that location, at the end of this dirt road you see me zooming in on, literally at the end of this one road, you're going to find this little, I don't know, hilltop, I guess, with this one big building on top of it. And right in front of the building is a bunch of picnic tables. Right next to one of those picnic tables is going to be what you're looking for. Crawling up north again, you're going to find this very windy road cutting off towards that race right there that I've completed. And at this little spot right in the middle of the road, really, you'll find yourself on the dirt road. If you head up in between these trees here on the left, you'll find kind of a railway going into the mountain, or a mine area, I guess. And right there, you're going to find the piece of paper on the ground. Countyᴴᴰ will be located right here on this lake, or river, once again I guess I should say. If you'll see, it's right kind of where the river points down right here. It's kind of a recognizable spot. But if you follow the road, you're going to find this bridge right here. And if you run up to the bridge and actually go under it, you're going to find the letter scrap sitting in the creek bed. Number 9, it's just a sliver east of that position. If you follow the roads, you're going to find this little guitar pick shaped area that the roads form right here. If you go to the top of that, it's kind of a small hill. You're going to find yourself in front of this church-like building right here. And if you head back towards the road up here at the point, is a piece of paper just laying on the ground. And we're 2/3 the way done. Number 10 is located at another very easily recognizable spot. You'll see the shape that this road makes with those little roads there too. Very easy to find. When you go to the top of that road, you're going to find these two buildings here, one on each side, and this big sign here right out front. Another thing, just right there out in the open. And if you go behind the sign, you can go right there and stop the littering of Los Santos. Next, we head to this area of the map right here. They're so easy to find. I mean, the shape of this is just ridiculous. You can be all the way zoomed out on the map and find it. But if we head in here, you're going to find this big circle incomplete building here with the red fence around it. If you run up and say, fuck your fence, and jump over, and head into the circle, run into this pole, and right smack dab in the middle on the grading is going to be your letter scrap. Number 12, in case you were wondering and lost count, will be right here on the map. Another very recognizable place, especially once we actually get out of the map. It's pretty hard to miss. You'll see we're actually right behind the Vinewood sign here, the Hollywood sign of Los Santos. So if you head over along the dirt road to the right here, you're going to climb on the one just before the last one, which is the letter I, just in case you were wondering. Fun fact right there. And you're going to want to climb this ladder. Now, make sure you have your perks all the way up so that you can climb the ladder really fast. I'm kidding, guys. You can't do that. This is sped up. Once you get to the top, you'll see these scraps sitting right there. You're going to be taking a bit of a drive for 13 as it's really far set down south on the map, but it's the last one. On this little island here to the east of the city, when I zoom out, you'll see it's going to be on the east side of the island. I know I'm facing the wrong way, but I turn around, so for you guys, it's going to be on the east side of the island, or the right side. And if you just completely fail going down this mountain, but, you know, land in bushes so you're comfortable, the paper will be right here at the bottom of this drop. Our next scrap is also off the east coast. If you head on to this island right here, which is perfectly beside this little shaped road right here, so easy to find. You just head to the north side of the island, and the paper will be on the ground right next to these rocks. Last one of this video, guys, number 15 is going to be located just barely north of that last one in this little weird duck head shaped lake that goes into the island right here. You're going to turn around and see this big cave that you might have seen before. After running into the chopper like an idiot, you're going to want to make your way into the left side of the cave and swim about halfway in. You're going to see that little sand hill that goes up against the wall. If you walk up that, and then this is on the left side of the cave, as I said, just walk up that, and back towards the wall will be the piece of paper. So guys, thanks for watching, and I hope these videos are helping you out. If you haven't seen part 1, in part 1 I actually covered all the letter scraps in the city area of the map, which was 20. It's a big chunk, so if you haven't seen that, make sure to check that out. There'll be an annotation in the corner of this video. And part 3 will be out really soon to help you finish up all the letter scraps, and we can all solve this murder mystery together. So I'll see you in the next video, guys.